Hey
So
guys, welcome
interesting.
to episode 11 of Two Girls One League, brought to you by Not For Long Media. I'm Paige and this is Alex. Say hi, Alex.
What's up, guys? You know who
I
I am. Y'all know. Come on now.
don't forgive us. Don't forget to follow us
Don't
on
ever forgive us
Instagram.
for anything.
Don't ever forgive us.
Don't ever
Don't-
forgive us if we ever apologize,
and don't
please.
forget us. Please follow us on Instagram at
Uh,
Two Girls One League, all letters. And Twitter is Two Girls One League, and the 2 and 1 are both numbers. All right, let's recap our weekends. I was on like a 72-hour
yeah, I
bender
was gonna
this
say. I thought you
weekend.
were gonna say like you had a pretty calm week. I'm like,
Chill weekend? No, it was so far from chill. I was literally like sitting at work on Monday and I was like, just so crazy. Like I didn't have a voice. I have way more of a voice than I had on Monday. And I'm just
yeah, I
like,
can hear it right
what
now.
do they
Dog.
think that like I did on this week? Like I wonder what the rest of them did on the weekend because
Yeah.
I legitimately drank for 72 hours and I hope none of them ever find this podcast because um
HR will be
yeah,
coming at you.
so Friday went out with some friends who were back in town for Thanksgiving. Saturday I had a kickback that I went to.
Yeah.
Drink, went to bed. Yeah, it wasn't very far from a kickback,
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say.
went to bed at like 4:30 and then I told Colin's wife Sid and all of our friends who were in town for the Panthers Ravens game that I would meet them at Mother's, aka Purple Patio, at 9. And so I set my alarm for like 7:30. When that went off, I was still hammered, like,
Yeah.
I think.
They looked rough.
And it was rough. It was rough. It was fine because we just started drinking again, shampoo effect. But then by the
Yeah.
time it got to like the afternoon, I was feeling the night
I saw
before.
those like y'all do some tequila shots and shit too.
Those were disgusting. The fireball
Yeah.
shots, I was fine with. Tequila, I cannot do tequila
Oh,
anymore.
they're
I
like,
like it in drinks, but as a shot, immediate projectile vomit.
yeah, I can
No.
maybe do it if it's like a good tequila, but I know we ain't buying the good tequila. We're getting the Wells
It was
tequila.
so thick. Ugh.
Oh, was it like warm too? Sometimes when they're like
Yeah,
room
it
temp,
wasn't
it's
that
just like,
great. Honestly, I didn't even know you could do shots in the stadium, to be honest. But
oh, you
of
did it in the
course,
stadium?
of course, Flax found a way to do a shot in the
Yeah.
stadium.
Oh
um,
shit.
but anyway, it was pretty sick. Shout out to Colin because we all got to go to the field pregame before the Panthers game. Got to see Ian Thomas. If you haven't checked out that interview, you need to check out that interview because if you aren't a fan of Ian Thomas, you will be after that interview. He's so
Mhm.
cool, so
Yeah.
giggly, like so down to earth, and he's a beast on the field. And his entire family was there. They were squad deep.
Mhm.
And they wore the Baltimore Banner jerseys into the game. They looked
Yeah.
fresh as fuck. They were looking good. And so that was really sick. But
My
that game
favorite
in
Snapchat.
general, oh yeah, shout
I
out.
was so happy when you sent me that. I was like, Ian, he's so cute.
I got so many other pics of them. I need to post them and tag him. Um, and as soon as he saw me, he started laughing. and but that game in general, so boring.
Yeah, it
It
was. I
was
I was flipping
three
it
to
on and
three
off.
for like
Yeah.
almost three quarters.
Yeah,
I
it was a
mean,
boring game.
I was like so hungover at the game, sitting in the seat, and I just was looking at the field at one point, and I was like, "What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Like, about to call my mom to come get me because I was
Yeah.
like, there's no way that I'm one hungover, two freezing my cat off for me
Yeah.
to just watch 6 points be scored.
6
Come
points,
on,
yeah. Yeah,
come
that was a
on.
boring ass game for
No,
sure.
both were field goals, so
Yeah.
not worth it, but it was worth it to see Colin.
Yeah, that looked fun. I love that. That looked like a good time.
Anyway, what did you do this weekend?
Nothing of that nature. Did not go on a 72-hour bender. Nothing of that. Can't. No, I just hung out. I chilled. I kind of caught up on rest. Honestly, it sounds so boring. And
Yeah,
then I
that's what
watched
I
some
need
of
to
the
do.
like Sunday. I watched obviously all the games. Did a little Sunday fun day. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
Some
you
friends came
are heavy
over.
on a Sunday fun day.
I love a Sunday fun day. Always Sunday
Yeah,
fun day,
you are a
girl.
good Sunday fun day girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do a Sunday fun day than go out like Friday, Saturday night. I don't
That's
know. I'm more of a
crazy.
yeah,
I
I
wake
mean,
up like if I do a Sunday fun day too much, I wake up scared out of my mind on Monday morning.
well, so we start
Like,
early, so then by, like, 6, 7 o'clock at night, like,
you're in
we're at
bed.
home. Yeah, like,
Alright, that makes
we're
sense.
dealing with it, like, we do, like, 11, 12 till, whatever time, but
Mhm.
it is bad when it does get escalated from, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon to, like, 10, 11 o'clock on a Sunday night, then the scaries start hitting bad. That's the worst. So you gotta have a limit. We gotta set some alarms. But you know what I did recently that was
What?
so good? Have you ever done an Irish car bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. So good. I've done it, I was doing St. Patty's Day, but, we just did it the other night for shits and gigs and forgot how good they were and how fucked up they got you, honestly. Some scary stuff in that
Anyway,
thing.
happy Thanksgiving to all of our listeners. It's
Yeah, happy
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
biggest night of the year to drink. I don't know what my plans are for tonight.
I'm going to bed. There's no shot. There's just no shot. I can't be hungover on Thanksgiving. That seems
I
like
am
hell for me.
the most notorious for being hungover on Thanksgiving.
Ugh.
I don't think there's been a Thanksgiving in the last, I would say probably since high school that I haven't been hungover on Thanksgiving.
Fuck. When I'm hungover,
I'm
I can't eat. Like, my
oh
stomach kills me.
no, yeah. Well, we eat so late by the time it's kind of awesome because by the time I'm ready to eat, like we feast. But it is
Ugh.
really brutal in the morning. It's so brutal. Oh my god, last
Yeah.
year I was like throwing up on the side of the road. Okay,
I just
I've told way too much about myself today. Moving on.
it's hard enough to deal with the fucking old people and their comments sober, let alone hungover and fucking ring them out. Granny would be tapped out for sure.
Um,
No, but I'm
anyway,
excited for Thanksgiving.
yeah, there's nothing more American than eating your plate of food and getting to sit on the couch and watch football on
I know.
Thanksgiving.
I'm
It's the
so
best part of
pumped.
Thanksgiving
I'm
is
so freaking
being
pumped.
literally brain dead on the couch and getting to watch
Yeah,
these games.
yeah.
So we
It's
got 3
it's the
tomorrow.
American
First
dream.
one. First one at 12:30 is Bills at Lions. Bills are got to go back to Detroit after just being there,
Mhm.
which is crazy. That sucks for them.
Now how cool that would have been with all that snow. That would have been dope if they played.
That game at the Bills,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
I
insane.
mean, that
That
was
was
a
crazy.
ridiculous amount of snow.
It was so crazy.
That was crazy.
It was
Yeah.
gnarly.
Anyway, I th- I think Bills will be fine.
Yes. Yeah.
They got Bills. I got Bill. I'm
9.5.
taking Bills minus 9.5. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Detroit, I don't know, maybe because it's Thanksgiving and it's home. I don't know.
They're coming
But
off those 3 wins too, but I don't think
yeah,
anything I don't know. I think Bills are fine. I know they just blew out the Giants, unfortunately, but
yeah.
I don't
They
think
were
it means that they're
struggling.
clicking at all.
Yeah, the Bills were struggling in their run game, but they picked it up last week against the
Yes.
Browns. And I mean, Josh Allen is like their biggest runner.
Well, he also
I think
got
they're
rid of
fine.
all the damn turnovers, so he's good now,
Yeah.
honestly. He got that out
and
of
they
the
got
system early.
and they got Poyer back. They got Poyer back, and they need to fucking
Yeah.
sign Poyer. They should have signed him because they did those 2 games that they lost, he did not play it. Like he means so much to
Yeah.
that defense, and he's
Underrated.
never gotten enough credit, and he never gets all pro, and he should have been all pro the past 2 seasons. He
Yeah.
gets snubbed
Agreed.
every year. I'm a
Yeah,
Poyer fan.
they sleep on him too much, and they don't realize how
Definitely.
much of an impact he has for the defense.
Sign him. He wants to be in Buffalo. Sign him.
Sign him. You heard it.
Sign him. All
Sign
right, then we
him.
got your Giants.
I know. Giants, Cowboys.
Giants at
That's a great
Cowboys,
game.
4:30 game.
Both 7 and
Cowboys
3 or 7 and 2, whatever it is.
insert the side eye emoji because Cowboys last game they fucked them up. They fucked them Vikings up.
Yeah, they did. I fucking hate the Cowboys, though. I hate them. I wouldn't care if it
Me too.
even wasn't the Giants playing them tomorrow. I would still say whoever's playing them beat their ass. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm going with the Cowboys. You know how I do it.
Yeah,
But
I'm going.
I'm nervous about the Giants. We have two big
Yeah,
injuries.
what happened last game? Wasn't watching.
Oh, we got blown out 31 to something. I turned it off. I couldn't even watch it. But one of our main receivers, Robinson, he tore his ACL. In the fourth quarter, he went down. He was 9 catches for 100 yards last game. So he went down fourth quarter. Who else did we have go down? We had our safety, Adoree. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Jackson, MCL sprain. So he's out 4 to 6 weeks. And we had a few other injuries from that game, but those two are definitely out. So it's a little shaky on that part. Yeah, go ahead whenever you want.
All right, Dallas looked good last week. OBJ, you think OBJ will end up there? He was
apparently it's
between.
I saw reports it's between Giants and Cowboys. Apparently.
Yeah, well, so is he going to be like on the sideline of the game then this week?
I don't know. Whoever wins gets OBJ.
Whoever wins.
Whoever wins.
Jerry Jones. I saw something about Jerry Jones saying that he wanted a star on his helmet. So.
Oh God, Jerry Jones.
And what's it called?
I would never go to Dallas Cowboys. Are you kidding me? Fuck
yeah,
that.
I don't know.
He needs to go back to New York.
I don't know. That seems random.
The Cowboys seem so random to me. So random.
Anyway, Micah Parsons is a dog, and he was on fire last game. So poor fucking Daniel Jones, because
I know.
If that O-line doesn't show up tomorrow, he's gonna be a dead man.
Yeah.
They sacked Kirk Cousins like 7 times or something.
Yeah, Daniel Jones is
like that's a fuck ton.
No, yeah. And you know, with our offensive line, it's literally like 50-50, flip of a coin each game. So I guess they'll decide.
What did I say the spread was for this game? Okay, actually, I don't know. I think honestly, yeah, but I don't
think it should be.
I honestly think
that's a
Giants
lot.
can cover. Yeah, I think Giants can cover this game actually.
Yeah, they have it really high for Cowboys. That's kind of insulting. We have the same fucking record. I know we just got blown out, but still. Yeah. Damn.
I think it's probably because they just blew out the Vikings, and the Vikings have been kind of hot.
Yeah, and then we got our asses reamed by fucking Detroit, so makes sense. I'm still going with who I'm with, but be interesting. I mean,
how did Saquon do last week?
I think decent. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I mean, but you can't rely on
tomorrow.
I know, but I feel horrible. I mean, you can't like rely on him. Oh no, he did horrible, I think. Yeah, you can't just expect him to like fucking carry the whole entire team on his back. That's hard for him, but it is what it is. Let's see.
I still think Cowboys defense might dominate tomorrow because
I'm worried about
they were to just not show up, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, our offense has not looked good yet. No, Saquon was horrible last game.
So maybe I'll do Cowboys money line.
He picked up 22 yards and 15 carries. Yeah, he was horrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cowboys.
We were just horrible all around, honestly. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Should be a great time.
But it's a short week to have to like get it back together. So
I know. It's really all the stars are aligning for the Giants.
So speak of the Vikings, they are the night game. They play the Patriots at home. I honestly don't even know what to think about this one. This is the one I left blank. They got embarrassed by the Cowboys at home for a team that was doing well.
Mm-hmm.
New England's offense is struggling a little bit. Their defense is playing well. But I feel like we've seen flashes of Patriots doing well.
Yes, we have. I think we always will with fucking their leader, Bill
Yeah.
Belichick. Like, I think
So
they'll
that's
always
why, like,
use that.
part of me wants to go Patriots so bad on this upset, but Vikings just having their ass handed to them,
I know.
they backs against the wall here.
I want to go Patriots too because something
I
about
think I'm
Vikings.
gonna
I
go
don't like the
Patriots.
Vikings. I think I'm
Something
going
about the
Patriots.
Patriots, even though they are like so far from a complete team.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say I'm going with Patriots. I think I'm going with Vikings. I think Justin Jefferson has
The
been
spread's only 2.5. So
only 2.5. I know, but still, I don't know. I feel like Kirk and his offense will get it together after that ass whooping. I do. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll stick to what I had. I'll say Vikings.
I would love to see an upset, though. I would. I don't like the
Yeah,
Vikings.
because
I'm
I
not
don't
a
care. Yeah, I
Vikings
don't like the
fan.
Vikings either, and I
I
don't
don't know
like
what it
Kirk
is.
Cousins stuff. It's like
Yeah. Yeah,
it
it's getting
grosses me out.
obnoxious now.
It's
It's too
giving
much.
like gross white guy.
Sweaty white guy in a
Can I
bar.
say that?
Just slurring his words. Yeah, it's just like it's too much. Too
Um,
much. But yeah, I got
yeah, but
Vikings
Justin
over
Jefferson
Patriots.
is doing well,
Yeah, he's
and
fucking
they've got a
unheard of.
good defensive line. What's his name? Eric Kendrickson.
Yeah, I
All
don't
right.
think
Well,
Patriots go together.
Thanksgiving. We got
I think good
way
games.
more games to preview this weekend. A lot of I want them to all be good games. We need entertainment on Thanksgiving
Yeah, I don't want to blow
because
out.
I don't want to talk to my family. So
Yeah, so please, I don't want them
give
to
us
ask me
something.
about my life. Give us some
Please
nail
don't ask me
biters.
how work is.
I know.
Please,
Oh,
literally, don't ask me anything.
so how do you like da na 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 na? I'm
Oh, you have any
scripting out the
boyfriends
I'm scripting the answers out of my head all today already.
right now?
I'm gonna have flashcards.
Uh, I always just say
School
like,
answers.
"Oh, hold on, I gotta help with something," or "I gotta go do this." So then I just like run away.
Fuck yeah. Such generic questions we're gonna get. I hate it.
All right, so I'm going Bills, Cowboys, Vikings. So that's kind of basic. I want to take an upset there in one of those, but
I'm going Bills, Giants, Vikings. Your upset can be fucking Giants. Come on, man.
I think will cover. But I think I have Cowboys. I have Cowboys winning.
Yeah, that's just.
All right. Before we get into any
they weren't
other
right.
weekend games, we got a message from our sponsor, Som Sleep. Having trouble getting a good night's sleep? Check out Som Sleep, the official quality night sleep provider of us at Not For Long Media and Two Girls One League. Use promo code GIRLS for 10% off a box of the best quality sleep products on the market. The scientifically advanced Som's tech includes ingredients that are naturally found in your body, a healthy diet, and green tea. Som addresses sleep issues from 3 different angles, providing a more comprehensive solution. It begins with targeted nutrition to support your body's own natural sleep regulating cycle. Some also relaxes the mind, preparing the brain to transition smoothly from wake to sleep. The promo code for that is GIRLS for 10% off. Wow, that's a fucking mouthful.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, what is your favorite Thanksgiving side?
It's the one. It's my mom's friend makes it. Texas Patty makes a mean corn casserole, and that shit is fucking unreal. Unreal. So I'm going corn
Corn
casserole on that.
casserole?
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking fire. It's so fire. I wish you could taste it.
Like cream of corn?
I lost you there a little bit. What'd you say?
Yeah. Mine is mashed potatoes, gravy, and stuffing. Definitely stuffing. But I do like the corn. The cream of corn with the mashed potatoes is pretty fire.
Well, yeah, I like stuffing too. But hot take,
I
like box stuffing, stovetop. Yes, my
Mm.
favorite. My dad makes his own homemade, and I yelled at him already. I said, "Do we have the box stuffing on hand too?"
What?
Yeah,
Ew.
Yeah,
I
it's
only
box
like the
stuffing's the
stuffing
best.
that's really moist though, like the one that was like
Yeah.
I guess my grandfather puts it in the turkey. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, I love stuffing.
Yeah, I love stuffing. Oh my god, fuck me up with
Yeah.
that.
I can't wait for the food
All
tomorrow.
right,
It's gonna be a boner.
got a ton of games this weekend. And we're giving you picks for all. Okay, so bear with my Wi-Fi. I just moved and it's horrible. Okay, so giving you picks all weekend long. Take as you will. And also, if you live in Maryland, we just got the sportsbook apps now, so you can bet on all of them on the app on your phone, which is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we got our 1 p.m. games: Atlanta at Washington. After the Washington's performance against the Eagles, I went Commanders 4.5, minus 4.5.
Yeah, I'm with the Commanders train all the way. I'm hopping on that bitch.
Yeah. Heineke's definitely starting. I mean, Atlanta's not a bad team though, so
I just feel like I haven't heard anything of Atlanta this year, honestly. As in, like,
I have. They're like one of those. They go like
they're
they
under
only
the
become
radar.
relevant in all of our feeds when they like blow a lead.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's when everybody starts talking about them again.
Yeah.
But Heineke looks good. Samuel looks good. He's on my fantasy. Terry always looks good. So their defense actually was the one that looked really well against the Eagles.
Yeah, they were fucking lights out. Lights out.
Yeah, I did well. I don't really like. I'm not that much of a fan of the Commanders' coaching staff for some reason. They all like rub me the wrong way.
Yes, agreed.
So it's hard for me to want to be like them do well, but whatever. All right, we got my Ravens at Jacksonville. I think that's an easy dub. I'm honestly insulted that it's minus 4.5. They did this same. I talked about this the last time when we did Ravens at Saints. I was like, it was literally like minus 1.5 or something so fucking small. And I was like, this makes no sense. And we literally blew them out. And I wished I had actually put money down on it because I knew that that wasn't right. So I'm going to stick with my gut again in this because this isn't right.
Yeah,
we don't look
I'm going Ravens.
bad enough to only beat Jacksonville by 4 points, in my opinion. Ronnie Stanley had an injury. Someone else had an injury, and I have not checked what the updates are on those. Stanley told Lamar he was going to be fine, but I don't know what the projection is for them to be if they're playing this weekend. And I know, Kyle Hamilton was the other one that got hurt. I think it's like
Mark Andrews was hurt now.
He was, but I think he played last week.
Oh,
yeah, he was. He didn't play in the Saints game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they say they're trending in the right direction. I mean, this game's Sunday and it's Wednesday, so that's why there's not going to be anything about it. These are also, this is a really early weekend preview, so these are like I think all the lines we have are all still like their early lines.
Yeah, it's far out.
But I mean, they did not get going until. I mean, the offense did not get going until the fourth quarter. The defense actually did a really good job. If you hold anybody to 3 points for that long, you did good. I mean, that defense was they were like a movie. They did really well. But offense, obviously, I mean, if you only have 3 points.
I can't believe they were tied 3-3.
3-3. We actually ended up leaving the stadium because we were like so bored. Yeah, we left after halftime.
I would have dipped. That's horrible.
Duvernay and Robinson, shout out D-Rob because he actually I keep hearing people I overhear conversations about D-Rob, like people are like, who is that? Like Robinson, like when do we get him? Or like who, like just all over the place. And like meanwhile, I mean, what are the odds that I've known of this guy since I was a freshman in college? But he's like, he rarely comes off the field for us. He's so dynamic. They're using him so much. I mean,
I always when he pops up with highlights, I always forget he's on the Ravens, and I'm like, fuck. Or
yeah,
when
no, I
this
mean,
lineup.
his snap count had to be so high because he barely comes. Well, defense actually has been doing really well lately. Justin Houston he is an old man and he like is leading the league at like some sack stat. I don't think it's sacks, but it's something like something like pressuring the quarterback or something like that. I don't know what it is, but he's been
Are you
killing
worried
it.
about Lamar? He hasn't. I mean, over the past 4 weeks, he's only had thrown for 3 touchdowns and interception.
I am not worried about Lamar. Like I said, he's got a breakout game coming. It's going to be coming.
Yeah.
I'm worried for Lamar in the sense that this is just worsened the whole contract shit.
Agreed.
Because, like, because if you're just anybody, you're saying like he should have signed that before the season. Yeah. If you're doing like a mid-season evaluation, like you're like he should have signed something. Because right now, I think
even if he finishes out how he is right now, which isn't hot, I don't think they would drop him. There's no way.
No. They're going to sign him, but he's not going to get what he
money he
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
no, I don't know why we wouldn't keep Lamar. Like, who the fuck else are you going to get? There's nobody coming out of college that I want. Are you
Anthony
crazy?
Richardson?
You're crazy. You're out of your fucking mind. I do not want a single one of these little rookie quarterbacks. And but in my opinion, even though it's week 12, I still feel like there's a ton of football left to be played.
Well, at this rate, everyone's been so inconsistent. You can't predict anything. Bad. It's hard to predict. It's very hard.
It really is. So it's a great year for us to have started this podcast and to give picks out.
Honestly.
Okay. Anyway, I think that obviously I'm going Baltimore, and I think they'll win by more than 4. Okay, we got Chicago at the Jets. Jets minus 4.5. I think that's
fair.
Actually, yes, the Jets. I think they are so good defensively. I think the Jets are so good defensively. Offensively is a different story.
Yeah, the only reason I would go with Bears is because that whole controversy with Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson, I get it out of my feed. It has been trending everywhere. I mean, he's not starting Sunday's game against the Bears.
Well,
people are saying this team is Joe Flacco.
They haven't committed 100% to it, but I think they will keep. I think they will bench him, and rightfully so.
Okay. It came out an hour ago that
it is 100%.
Team meeting, they announced that he wasn't going to be starting or something.
Yeah.
I mean, they said that this locker room must really hate Zach Wilson if he gets benched before facing the Bears defense.
Yeah, literally for his comeback or just to get everything back.
True. Yeah, if you were going to build confidence, it was going to be against that defense.
He definitely upset his what's his name? Sauce Gardner liked a tweet basically like shitting on him because of his response.
No, but did you see he tweeted again? He was like, I didn't mean to like this. He said, we gonna be good or something.
Oh, come on. You can't like a tweet and then be like, I didn't mean to. Like, that's so he just got caught.
I feel like this
I would have been pissed too.
There's no reason you needed to bench him for the Bears game.
Well,
I don't think that
it has to be the locker room shit. That's what it has to be. It.
They must really not like him. You think?
Yeah,
because that's crazy. Like the Bears, that is one game that like you should be able to win without a.
I think it's a lot of like controversy. It's kind of like the players saying
he did it because he wasn't taking accountability.
Yeah, I think it's that.
What was the stat on that offense? It was like they were averaging like
2.5 yards
yards like each play or something So bad.
9
That
completions
defense
out
is
of
really good,
22.
though.
He
Yeah,
attempted for 77 yards. It's horrible.
that is horrible.
It's so bad.
Anyway. Okay, so I guess that means Joe Flacco's playing then?
I would love to see it.
All
I would
right,
love to
so
see it.
I'm definitely going to go Jets -4.5.
I would go.
All right, now we
I
got
would go Jets.
Jets.
I fucking hate.
Okay, now we
Okay.
got Cincinnati at Tennessee. It's the other 1 p.m. game.
I got Cincinnati.
I mean,
I'm always sticking with
Cincinnati,
them.
easy. Yeah. Tennessee, something like feels weird to me in this game, but Bengals, I think they can win by 1.5. That's what the spread is.
Yeah, I agree.
Is Mixon still out, or wasn't he out this past week? I think he was.
I just saw something. Jamar Chase is still out too, but he'll practice this week, and he could possibly play Sunday. That would be huge.
If there's a reasonable chance running back Joe Mixon passes concussion protocol this week and plays Sunday. All right, so if those guys both play Sunday, then well, I don't know.
I still have Bengals.
I mean, P. Ryan actually did well last week. He had like 3. What was the stat last week? And it was like a record for the franchise.
Yeah,
he had like, I forget what it was.
We're talking about LaMichael Piron?
No.
R.I.P.
I think it was Pat, like it was 3. I think he had like 3 like passing touchdowns, or he called 3 passing touchdowns. I think that was what the record was, which is pretty crazy.
That's it?
Back up. Huh?
He set a record for having 3 passing touchdowns?
For a running back.
Oh, I thought I really
dummy.
misheard. I thought you said a QB. I was like, what the fuck is going on there?
No. Yeah, so he did. So yeah, if all those guys play, I'm definitely sold on Bengals. Here's my upset of the week. Denver, Carolina. They have Denver -2. I'm taking Carolina +2.
Fucking hate Denver, so I will always go.
Me too. Panthers play well at home. They've been playing well. Also, that defense obviously did well. They held us all the way into like the 4th quarter, pretty much.
Yeah, agreed. Did you see the thing?
Baker had a weird end of that game. Some of them were like dropped passes. I don't think it was all him.
They're benching Baker, isn't Arnold?
Yeah, they're starting Darnold. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting.
They're starting him.
They saw
I think Carolina can win.
One of the stats is Russell Wilson is now on pace to throw for fewer touchdowns this season than he has bathrooms in his house.
I don't ever want to watch the Broncos play. I probably won't even watch this game, to be honest, because I don't want to watch the Broncos play. I want Panthers, so I'm taking Panthers in the upset. Houston, Miami. It's Miami -13.5.
Oh,
I'm gonna go Miami money line.
I would do that as well.
13. I don't ever like to take double digits spreads.
It's a lot.
I never like to take double digit spreads because these are grown men who are professionals at what they do, and just be better than a
but Texans are trash, though. They are trash.
They are. They are trash.
They're so bad.
They are trash. And I'll probably regret saying this on Sunday. But maybe
1-8.
Okay. Miami hasn't been a bigger favorite than this game Sunday since 2003. So, and it was against Houston. They were a 14-point favorite against Houston in 2003, and they lost 21-20. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
History.
These are the games you get nervous about sometimes with that fucking haunting record.
But I
They
mean,
overlook
Houston. I mean they're really bad. So have they've won one game?
Yeah, and tied one.
I think they won one. Yeah, they're 1-8-1. That's pretty bad. That's you don't want to see that. Okay, so I'm definitely not taking Houston to cover. I'm just gonna say, well, maybe I did just say that actually. So
Can't go
I guess
back on it.
Miami money line.
Yeah, I'd be comfortable with that.
Or I'll do okay. Maybe I'll be ballsy. I'll go Houston.
Yeah,
plus 13.5. Why
Yeah.
not?
I agree.
Okay, we got Tampa Bay at Cleveland. Obviously, Tampa Bay minus 3.5. Why would I take Cleveland? I'm not even going to talk about that game. Do you have any thoughts?
No. Tom is back. He has been back, but since that divorce, man, he's been on one. So I think he's fine.
Yeah, he's in the win column since the divorce.
Yeah, she's
heavy.
He got that distraction out of his head, the nagging. He can focus.
We got Chargers at Arizona. I said Chargers minus 4.5. I don't know. Arizona just hasn't been doing it for me lately.
No, they're so bad. What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like for how much they were like touted in the preseason, they have not lived up to any of.
No, it's been bad.
Yeah, and they have not been doing well. They lost yesterday in
This is
Mexico. Yeah,
one of the coaches got fired.
Wait, yeah, they're saying that Sean Payton has his eyes on Arizona. I have no idea.
No, Arizona Cardinals fired offensive line coach, running game coordinator Sean Kugler due to an incident in Mexico City on Sunday. But they're not saying what the fuck it was. Oh, wow. ESPN just said for groping women.
Ew.
What the?
Are you serious?
Dude, swear to God. ESPN.
Nice.
Because I saw that. I didn't know what it was. He allegedly
can't keep his hands off the foreigners
over the weekend. What?
Yeah, I mean, 49ers are actually they're very, very good.
Shit, bro.
And McCaffrey, it was such a good fit for them. It's crazy. Yeah, they're saying Sean Payton has his eyes on a coaching job in Arizona, which is just so random. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go Chargers, and I don't even think the Chargers are that good either.
Yeah, I go Chargers. I don't like the Cardinals now because of everything. Disgusting. Even though fired them, but still.
Yeah, well, they got their ass handed to them in Mexico City. But speaking of coaches' mishaps, the Titans coach got a DUI after the Green Bay game.
He did get a DUI.
Who else? Just something happened to somebody else recently too.
I don't know. I feel like there has been.
I feel like there was another one that just got in trouble too.
Yeah,
there was definitely something else.
I thought there was another DUI, no?
There was another coach thing, yeah. I can't remember
who. The Titans offensive coordinator, Todd Downing.
Yeah, him, but there was something else.
Oh, you mentioned him already?
Yeah, I mentioned him already. I feel like there was another coaching incident. Oh, God. I don't know what it was, though.
Well, apparently I've been looking it up. John Benton, New York Jet offensive line coach. He was arrested in March for a DUI. There's a bunch of them. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, these coaches need to get it together.
Joe
kinda-
Cullen, defensive line coach for Kansas City Chiefs. Another Dewey.
Yeah, I feel like they get DUIs a lot, actually.
Whoa, Mark Verbell, the fucking head coach of Tennessee Titans.
Rabel?
He was arrested for theft
Say
at
that last name again.
How do you say it? Rabel?
Right, yeah.
He got arrested for fucking theft at a casino. This is all in 2022. What the fuck? What is going on with these guys? The rest was allegedly for stealing bottles of alcohol.
All right, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go Seahawks. We got Rams at Kansas City, and I said KC money line. Even though Rams have not really been giving me last year Rams, I still feel like this game is going to be competitive.
I go Kansas City comfortably with that.
I know. I definitely think Kansas City is going to win, but I feel like the spread must have been something like decently big if there was a reason I said KC money line.
I'm trying to find it. It probably is something. I'd imagine.
Let me see. Oh yeah, it was Chiefs minus 14.5.
Yeah.
That's why I said KC money line. Because again, I don't like double-digit spreads for grown-ass men who are professionals at their jobs. So yeah, maybe I would that or I'd say Rams 14.5.
Oh, that's why, because Matthew Stafford, he goes through concussion protocol.
It's protocol, yeah, he's been out. Yeah. So if he's not playing, then definitely.
And Cooper Kupp is out. Cooper Kupp.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about him. He got hurt in the last game, right?
Yeah, he's a high ankle sprain. So.
So Stafford's not there, then yeah, maybe I am taking Chiefs 14.5. All right, scratch that. Do not listen to that one. New Orleans at San Fran. I'm going San Fran minus 9.5 because they've been looking good lately, and they just blew out Arizona, and they're kind of on a roll. Then we got Green Bay at Philly, and if I was a Philly fan, I would genuinely be offended that it was only -7. Even though they lost to Commanders.
Yeah, it is.
Like Green Bay is bad, so.
They are bad, but you always fucking get nervous with Rodgers back there. Lost her again, guys.
Yeah. And I mean, they did only win by 1 at the Colts, so that probably factors in as well. Oh God, they could maybe lose 2 on the road. No, I don't think they'll lose, but 2 in a row. Normally, if this was somebody in the Ravens conference, 2 road games. Oh wait, no. I only do that if it's during the week. Okay, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
They have a lot of people going Packers over Eagles.
Why? Because it's going to be like so cold or something?
They have a few of them. I mean, they only have score prediction 28-24 Eagles.
Yeah, I honestly.
It could be a close one. It could.
Yeah. Green Bay's been so bad, though. That's why this is.
I know. And the whole Eagles has their blackout uniforms.
Green Bay's defense has been so bad. Like, what happened to them? I don't know, but
I think the Eagles will be fine, though. I do.
I think the Eagles will be fine, too. How do you feel about their new helmets? Didn't they get new helmets?
Yeah, they're all blackout ones. They're pretty dope, not going to lie. They are cool. But yeah, they'll
I
be
just
they'll
feel
be
like that Commanders loss was not like Philly. Like I felt like everything that could go wrong for them went wrong for them. I don't feel like they're as bad as that game says. Like I feel like they just
no.
needed that they were bound to have one of those games.
They
I
were
feel like
bound to have one.
everybody has a shit where everything falls apart game. We all have them. Like that to me is what that was. So I don't really know what the Colts game was then.
Yeah, I don't see them as being a
But
bad team at all. I don't think that was
no,
like the end of it.
think the Washington game was a fluke, to be honest. And that's saying a lot because I don't want to talk highly of Philly.
I fucking called
But
it, so that's all I'm saying.
I feel
That's
like
all I'm
I
saying.
feel like
I
that
fucking
game was
called
just
it.
like this everything went wrong. All right, last game is Steelers at Colts. The line is 2.5, minus 2.5 Colts. I guess Colts must have had a good performance last weekend. So if they only
I'm going
lost to Philly by
Steelers.
1, so I guess I'm gonna say
I'm going Steelers.
you are. I have Steelers 2.5 written down, but now thinking about it, I
They
don't
did,
know
yeah. I
because
mean, Colts did do decent against, like you said, but I don't
was
know.
George
I suppose.
Pickens playing? Didn't he get a targeting call last game?
Oh yeah, and that
He
fucking
did.
carries over, right?
Kenny Pickett is just very consistent. So like he could throw 2-3 picks or, I don't know. George Pickens is good, but sometimes they just don't hit him at all. It's like he has really good flashes of being like a really good NFL wide receiver, and then it's just like they don't use him at all. It's weird.
Yeah. Let's see.
She's in the wrong offense, basically. I don't know if the Steelers have any injuries or not. Let's see.
I'll look it up right now. Steelers injury report. I don't think they have anything crazy. God, they really don't have that good of a record. Why did I think Steelers were decent this year?
Who? No, they're not decent at all this year. I can't wait till we play them because we should ass kick them.
I thought they won more than they have.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to Colts minus 2.5. Wonder if the dome will be open or close. Speak about that, coach. Saturday.
Yeah. There's a lot of controversy with him.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Jim Irsay always tweets if it's going to be open or not. He always tweets if the dome's open or not. It doesn't say. It's usually way closer to game time that he does it. Hope we made it through that. We got to wrap up with some college football, man. College football is a good weekend of college football because it is all of the Thanksgiving rivalries. Florida versus FSU, which actually makes me nervous this year because I feel like there's a chance we can lose this game.
Yeah.
Which I really, really, really hate. But I know that it is on the table for sure, especially with just losing to Vandy. So embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
Yeah. Tennessee got blown out by Spencer Rattler. I mean, that's embarrassing. That's just embarrassing.
Yeah, so
that makes us look so good because we blew out South Carolina. We literally blew South Carolina out. How does that happen? How did that game happen? How did that happen?
Yeah, and they dropped to 9 too, Vandy.
That honestly, it makes me so happy, but I'm also I'm at a loss for words because I've been on the Tennessee hate train all season long.
Yeah.
I mean that I don't get how Carolina did that.
College
I mean,
football's
like,
gnarly this season.
but to put up that many points that's crazy. 63, 38. Like Carolina wasn't even doing that against like freaking like a team like Marshall or something, you know?
Yeah, they dropped off, but then
to give Spencer Rattler
Spencer
6
Rattler.
touchdowns, 438 yards, and his completion was like 30, 37, something like that. I mean, that's insane.
There's no one worse to hype up more than that.
There's nobody worse that could have happened to.
Nobody.
They got dog walked, man. And they got dog walked by Georgia. And the fact that they took their posts down after Bama for both to get dog walked by Georgia and South Carolina is just embarrassing. Couldn't be me.
We have a big one, Michigan, Ohio State, 2-3, man.
Yeah, I love that one. That's one of my favorite rivalries. I don't like either team, but I love.
Yeah,
I just love big college football rivalries around Thanksgiving, and it's awesome because it's always the day after Thanksgiving, so you kind of just keep the party rolling.
Oh, this is on Saturday, unfortunately, but
that game's Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday at 12, but it will be a good one.
Yeah, it'll be a good
one. It'll be a great one. I mean, number 2 and 3. That's gnarly.
Is it at the Shoe or at Michigan? I think it was at Michigan last week.
It's Ohio. It's at Ohio.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, it's crazy.
All right, TCU. You were asking if they're going to make college playoff.
They're gonna.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like they haven't fucking played anybody.
I know, but you still have to honor it. They play Iowa State, who's fucking 4-7.
Well, this is
if they win that,
Tennessee's fault.
Well, exactly. That was the only question. If Tennessee would have won and they would have finished the season with just one loss, I could have seen them putting Tennessee over TCU in it. But I think TCU
because their one loss was only going to be to the number 1 seed.
Exactly.
Georgia, so.
Yeah. So that's why it's a harder schedule too. I mean, they have USC. They have USC.
I feel like they are going to have to honor, but it's also just like.
Yeah. I like it though. It changes it up. Let them have a chance.
Yeah, but if they're gonna, get into it and get smoked in the playoff game,
I know, but
that's what I'm sick
people
of.
always get smoked though.
I know it's like Notre Dame. That's why I'm not for like Notre Dame and those guys being in it because they get smoked.
Yeah.
Once they're.
Dude, I don't know. I watched a game last weekend and bro. They balled out. Their QB's a dog. They that one.
I mean, it doesn't mean that they don't deserve to make it though, just because they want to.
No, 100%, 100%. But
I guess
I'm on TCU train. I am. I'm on the TCU.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just the name of the game when it's only 4 teams get in. So
I know. When are we ever going to change this? Like,
right?
When are we ever going to change it? Craziness.
What other? So Florida, we're gonna have to see.
Yeah, there's really not that many.
They've got a lot going on there though, with how many kids have been going in the portal and getting kicked off, and
it's been interesting. Okay, something's shaking up, and it pays off.
Yeah, that this man has a plan because it's getting a little messy.
Yeah, do you think pressure's on his fucking neck right now? It's got to be, right? They got to be coming down on him a little bit.
But anyway, we got a lot of good Thanksgiving rivalries this weekend. Who does Texas A&M and Texas? Ole Miss and let me see. Let's see what day these games are.
Texas A&M, they got LSU this week.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, South Carolina's Clemson. That's, yeah.
Notre Dame's got USC, which that would be a decent one.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Oh,
interesting.
Georgia Tech, Georgia. Yeah. Oh, no. And then Auburn, Alabama. I mean, Auburn blows. Oregon, Oregon State, Utah, and Colorado.
It is
Michigan
weird
State, Penn
seeing
State.
Bama not fucking top 4, man. It is weird. So
Yeah. I mean,
rare sight.
Tennessee, Vanderbilt. Maybe Tennessee will choke to Vanderbilt too. Yeah, but it's the Thanksgiving rivalries, so always a good time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's gonna be a great
that's all we
week.
got for today. Yeah. Got a
Great week.
lot
Happy
of football.
Thanksgiving, guys. Go eat some food.
And what a treat that you get 3 football games tomorrow.
Wait. Time out. It just says Jets QB Mike White to start Sunday. Mike White as Jets QB.
Okay. Wait, yeah, didn't he actually have a good game this season? I think there was a game that he played in and he did well.
Why are they not going with Flacco? What the fuck? All right, guys. Anyway, have a good Thanksgiving. Make sure you follow us on IG, Twitter, all that, and we will catch you
2
next
girls,
week.
1 league. Bye.
Peace out.